Okay guys, before we get to the review, I just want to clear up a couple housekeeping things. First off, from now on there will be no videos on Sunday. To make up for this lack of video on Sunday, there will be 2 videos every Monday. So what this means is that, yeah, it's not really daily, but I have to have a day for myself, right? I mean, we can't, I'm sure other people can, but I don't have enough games to play. I don't have enough things that'll run on my PC with capture. I don't, because I've got just a laptop. That's all I'm running with, which is totally okay. Hang on, I have to move my stuff. Okay, well, with all that housekeeping out of the way, also, I'll have to use this cam for a while, my regular webcam. Alright, with all that out of the way, let's get to it. Jason Bourne is directed by Paul Greengrass and stars Matt Damon, Tommy Lee Jones, Elisa Vikander, and Carl and Vincent Cassel. Those are the main stars of the film. Okay, so, thoughts, opinions, feelings. Okay, so, first off, I'm going to rate the experience, because I saw this in a fairly different setting. I didn't see this in an indoor theater with chairs. Oh no! I saw this in the last bastion of the 50s. A drive-in movie theater. Yes, they exist. They do exist. No joke. So, so they exist, apparently. Who knew, right? So, that was fun. That was incredibly fun. We brought some chairs. We sat up in the bed of a truck, like an F-150. It was awesome. The audio quality was great. I was really nervous about that. I was really nervous about not having good audio quality, so not being able to get a review out. And I know these are late, but guys, I don't, I only go to the movies when I go to the movies. I can't, I want to be a critic, but I can't. God, I also wanted to see Suicide Squad. They had that showing, but whatever, because of the way it works, we couldn't see that. That's not the point. It's not the point. No, it is not. I digress. Okay, so I would like to start this out by saying the only Jason Bourne movie I like is the Jason Bourne that everyone hates, and it's Bourne Legacy, the one with Jeremy Irons and the other people that Matt Damon didn't star in, and it's a prequel, and I think it's awesome. I'm not a fan of the whole Treadstone thing. I know the lore and all, but I'm just not a fan of it. I'm just not into it. That's just my opinion on it right there. But as someone who's not a fan, this movie was awesome. I think now that I'm a little older, because I saw this when I was really young, like 5 or 6. So, now that I'm a little older, I think I have a little bit more respect for the source material. And that being said, no spoilers. But it was good. I mean, I think from what I remember of the first one, it was a bit of a callback to that. Because Tommy Lee Jones' character only wanted to kill Bourne with this character they only referred to as the Asset, who is like this expert sniper who never misses his target and is super uber good. And oh my god, run, because if he gets you in his sights, you're dead. But, so, it's basically Bourne Identity. It felt like all the other Bourne movies. But I do have one major gripe. Just, it's bad, guys. Okay, so there's a fight scene at the end between Bourne and, the Asset. That's all they refer to him as. This fight at the end. No spoilers. No spoilers other than there's a fight. So if you consider that spoilers, sorry, I lied, I guess. But I don't consider it a spoiler. So there's a fight at the end. I couldn't tell what was happening. I'm good at deciphering the shaky edit, impact. I'm good at deciphering that. I really am. I had no idea what was happening, or why, or what, or who, what, where, why. It was torturous, guys. It was bad. But, okay, so let's get into the action, segueing onto that. The car chases in this movie are immaculate. They rival Bourne Ultimatum. They rival Bourne Supremacy. They're awesome. There's one scene with a SWAT truck and a I think it's a Camaro. Oh, that chase scene. Oh, I could watch that all day. That was a good one. That was a good movie, or a good chase scene. Okay, the plot. The plot is continuing on from Bourne Ultimatum. He's trying to figure out who he is, what he is, and he's having flashbacks. He's making legitimate progress. He's made progress on that front, right? Problem is, despite making progress on that front, he finds out that he had a dad, and the asset killed his dad, and oops, that really was a spoiler. Oops. So he does find out, and I mean decent it's a decent movie. It's something I would go see again, but I think if you're a fan of Jason Bourne, you owe it to yourself to go see it. I myself am not a fan of Jason Bourne, but I can respect the lore enough to say that yes, if you're a fan, this is an excellent conclusion to the Treadstone and story and everything, and the fight and the ride. I mean, the movie's good. It's got flaws. It's got a lot of flaws. So I'd give it about a 4. Um, wasn't too impressed. I really just wasn't for me. Wasn't my cup of tea. So yeah, take that for what you will. Anyway, guys, the second review today will be Secret Life of Pets. Have a good evening, or have a good morning, afternoon, whatever time of day I'm recording this. Or if you're watching this, have a good whatever time of day it is. Have a good evening. I'm Breach445, signing off.